Project Blue Beam, The Quest for a New World Order, The Rule of the Antichrist, okay, from Aidan Rofelius. The purpose of the book series called The Book I Read, or The Book I Read, however you want it, is to share a few highlights from each book I read. So I have a couple of highlights from the book, but I chose only two that resonated the loudest with me. Staging a universal drama. A final push will then be provided by staging a universal drama, made possible through the use of secret technologies, during which the Antichrist will be enthroned. Staging a universal drama. That makes a lot of sense to me. It's obviously what they are trying to, testing to, planning to do. The question is which drama? They need a crisis that creates chaos, pain, and dependence. Most importantly, I believe, pain. It could be a pandemic with a virus targeting our health. That creates pain. It could be climate with nature, helping nature a little bit, imitating nature. That creates devastation, then pain. Financial crisis, poverty, famine, pain. Wars, proxy wars, manufactured war, death. So pain, and of course ETs, aliens are among us. So with the ET drama, there's two options. There's a negative and a positive. The negative one would be to protect ourselves. Let's protect ourselves. Let's all unite and protect ourselves against the aliens coming for us. Or the positive option could be, oh, aliens, they are our saviors, they are our creators. Let's Aquarius ourselves. This is the age of the Aquarius. Everything we thought we know, everything we thought we understood, everything we thought we believed it. It's off, it's over. The aliens are here, the new world, the new age. So they could manufacture aliens, because obviously aliens don't exist, but they could manufacture them through technologies. So this book was written in 2012. Can you imagine now with AI, the technology they could come up with? Or they could do a mix of everything, pandemic, climate, financial, wars, ETs, the whole thing mixed to just create pain. Friedrich Hayek said that emergencies have always been the pretext on which the safeguards of individual liberties have been eroded. So whatever it is, whatever they come up with, whatever they're gonna find a way to unite us in pain before uniting us in peace. Peace, by peace they mean slavery. Freedom is slavery, slavery is freedom. Reminds you of something? Now the second highlight is begging for control. A stage would soon reach. Begging for control. The conditions will spin out of control with sprawling lawlessness, endless killing and violence. A stage would soon be reached when people of the world will be begging for control. Pain is going to be so unbearable that the people themselves will beg for state intervention, for martial law, for dictatorship. And that is the most heartbreaking part for me, because we are the one who's going to ask for masters. We are going to beg to be slave, because the price of peace is going to be slavery. Price of peace is slavery. Freedom is slavery, and slavery is freedom. Once again. The reason why I chose those two highlights is that we can all disagree on interpretations of events, but I find those two highlights quite basic on what's being planned and what's to come and what is recognizable. Why? Because those are obvious stages to rebuild the Tower of Babel. Global imperialism, one world government, ONG. But even though there is an obvious acceleration because of the technology now available to them, I do not think that the time is now for all these things to happen. I believe that the devil is ahead of himself somehow. I don't believe that God has said his last word. I don't think it's yet time to let the devil loose. I don't think it's yet time for the judgment of humanity. I believe it is quite the opposite. Yes, I believe that God's heartbeat is for favor. It's for a time of favor, not for a time of judgment. I believe that the time of the Lord's favor is now. The greatest awakening, the greatest revival, the greatest renaissance, however you want to call it, the greatest era for humanity. All humanity is about to unfold. I believe that God wills it, Jesus is leading it, and the Holy Spirit is waking up his spouse, the church. This is the greatest era for the church. And by church, I mean the people reflecting Jesus. So, church, people of God, what's up?